Hey, Nathan McCray here, your millionaire mastermind. Guys, live on the grind this morning. I wanted to actually share some things with you guys because the original show was actually deleted because of some copyright stuff. But I wanted to come back on and just give you guys a brief overview of what we talked about this morning. As you can see, the title is Celebrate in Your Storm. And sometimes, as I was saying on the show, guys, sometimes it's a little harder to actually to do that. It's easy to say it, but harder to do it. Some of you are saying, well, you don't have to celebrate in your storm. You don't have storms. You already got money. No, that's not the truth. Okay, we all have storms, no matter what the case may be. And I'll say this to you. The only way you're going to get what you want to get, and life's not all about having money, but the only way you're going to get what you want to get, guys, is if you do celebrate in your storm. So we're talking about celebrating in your storm this morning, and how a lot of people will get to their pre-storm, and they'll get to the storm, which is what we call the gap. They'll get to that storm and they want to get to the other side, the post-storm. All right. So in the pre-storm, you notice that it's there. And as you start going through the storm, because you got to go through it, it's in your path. As you start going through the storm, or the storm goes through you, you have to celebrate while you're in the storm. Some people call it dancing in the rain, right? Some people call it, maybe it's dancing in the rain, or maybe it's just celebrating, while you're in the storm. But while you're in the storm, if you don't celebrate, then guess what happens? When you don't celebrate, then the storm is going to basically polarize you even more, right? Because it sees it's hurting you. And here more importantly is you didn't learn the lesson that you need to learn, as you're in the storm. When you're in the storm, you're going through what you go through because of something that you did before the storm, right? Or something somebody did to you or whatever it is, but you were in that area or wherever you were, it put you in a storm. So there's a lesson that needs to be learned while you're in that storm. And as you learn that lesson, you understand what happened to get me in this storm. You understand now how I need to not do that again to get out of the storm. And now as you get out, the more you start to pull that post-storm scenario to you, right? That peace scenario, right? So I'm not telling you guys that you're not going to go through storms. But what I am telling you is that you can get out of the storm that you're in a lot quicker by learning the lesson and applying the proper things that you need to apply in order to get you out of the storm. Nobody's coming to save you. So save yourself. All right. And that's your lesson for the day, guys. Figure this thing out. You're in the storm. I know a lot of you are going through things. God didn't say that it would never be storms. He said that, it's how you handle the storm that really, really matters, right? You're going to be persecuted. Figure that out. Right. But figure out how you handle all of it, because it's not about what happens. It's about how you handle what happens. So figure it all out, guys, and get through the storm. Pull your post-storm scenario closer to you. And as you pull it, guys, that means you're learning the lesson that you need to learn, that you don't ever get in that storm again. You may have some other storms, right? You may have some other storms, but you won't repeat that same storm over again, which is going to minimize the amount of times that you're struggling. All right. So God bless you guys, and we'll see you on the next episode of The Grind.